Imagine this. It's March 2nd, and you're standing there in the quiet of your kitchen, coffee mug warm in your hands, staring out the window as the first light of dawn creeps over the horizon. That familiar heaviness in your chest, the one that's been pressing down on you for years, like an invisible weight you can't shake, suddenly starts to lift. It's subtle at first, a loosening, like fog rolling back from a mountain peak, revealing the clear sky beyond. You've felt it before, haven't you? That nagging sense that something's holding you back, whispering in your ear that you'll never quite make it, that your dreams are just too big for someone like you. But today, right now, on this ordinary turned extraordinary date, everything shifts. Congratulations, chosen one. The curse of envy that shadowed your path, it's shattered, broken into 1,000 pieces that can never be put back together. And as that realization sinks in, a rush of pure, electric freedom surges through you, lighting up every cell in your body. You've been marked for this, you know. Selected from the crowd, pulled from the everyday grind into a life of deeper purpose. But along the way, shadows crept in, whispers from those who couldn't stand to see your light shine brighter than theirs. That envious soul, maybe a co-worker who smiled to your face but seethed inside, or a family member whose bitterness festered like an open wound. They didn't just wish you ill, they poured their malice into something darker, a curse woven from jealousy that tripped you up at every turn. Lost jobs that felt like personal attacks, relationships that frayed without reason, nights where sleep evaded you because doubt clawed at your mind. It all added up, didn't it? Making you question if you were really chosen, or if it was all just a cruel joke. But here's the truth that's been waiting for you. That curse is done. Attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you, and strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuzazara readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment. On March 2nd, the heavens themselves declare it. Angels align in silent vigil. Barriers that once seemed impenetrable crumble like dry earth under a summer rain. The energy that drained you for so long reverses course, flooding back into your life with the force of a river breaking free. No more waking up to that knot in your stomach, that dread that today might bring another setback. Instead, picture this: doors swinging open to opportunities you didn't even know existed, tailored just for you, as if the universe has been holding its breath, waiting for this exact moment. Feel that? The way your shoulders relax, the breath you didn't realize you were holding finally releasing. You've endured so much, pushed through storms that others would have buckled under. Each trial was a forge, hammering your spirit into something unbreakable, resilient, ready for what's next. And now, as the envious one's schemes boomerang back on them, leaving them twisted in their own silent agony, watching from afar as your life blooms, they fade into irrelevance. Their illusions of your failure shattered. Their attempts to keep you small, useless. You're stepping into a new era, unburdened, alive with possibility. What if I told you this isn't just a fleeting feeling? That March the 2nd marks the turning point you've been praying for, the day the curse lifts and your true path illuminates. You've probably sensed it building, that undercurrent of something more, But envy clouded it, made it hard to see. Stick with me here, because what comes next could rewrite everything you thought you knew about your struggles. We'll dive into the signs that this curse was at work in your life, the hidden reasons it took hold, and the steps to ensure it never touches you again. Because once you understand this, chosen one, you'll never suffer the same way. Ever. You've been there, haven't you? That moment at work when everything seems to go sideways, not because you slipped up, but because it feels like the universe is conspiring against you. You're in your mid-40s, maybe pushing 50, grinding through the daily routine in some suburban office park or a bustling city job, the kind where the fluorescent lights buzz overhead like a constant reminder of the monotony. The coffee in the break room tastes bitter, not just from the cheap brew, but from the undercurrent of tension in the air. Your boss passes you over for that promotion again, the one you've earned with late nights and quiet dedication. And as you nod politely, you catch that sideways glance from a colleague, the one whose eyes narrow just a fraction when you share an idea. It's subtle, but it lands like a punch. Later, driving home through rush hour traffic, horns blaring and exhaust fumes thick in your nose, you replay it all. Why does it always feel like you're one step behind? Why do opportunities slip through your fingers like sand? And it's not just work. At home, the weight presses heavier. You're sitting on the worn couch in the living room, the fabric soft from years of family life, kids' toys scattered if they're still young, or empty nests echoing if they're grown and gone. Your spouse looks at you across the dinner table, the steam from a simple meal rising between you, and asks why you've been distant lately. You want to explain it, the exhaustion that seeps into your bones, the way small arguments flare up out of nowhere, straining the bonds you've built over decades. But how do you say it? That nagging voice in your head, the one that says you're not enough, that your light is too much for others to handle. Nights like that, when the house quiets and you're alone with your thoughts, the darkness outside mirroring the one inside, you wonder if it's all connected. Relationships fraying at the edges, friendships fading without a clear reason, like threads pulled loose by an unseen hand. Then there are the health hits, the ones that sneak up on you. You're in your 50s now, jogging that neighborhood path where the leaves crunch underfoot in fall, or the summer air hangs heavy with humidity, pushing yourself because you know you need to stay strong. But lately, that fatigue lingers, a deep ache in your muscles that no amount of rest erases. Doctor's visits yield shrugs. Stress, they say, or maybe just getting older, but you feel it deeper, like an energy drain you can't plug. Sleep comes fitfully, dreams tangled with images of falling short, of faces turned away in judgment. And money? Oh, it's the quiet killer. Bills stack on the kitchen counter, the printers hum as statements roll out a soundtrack to your worries. That side hustle you started, full of promise, fizzles out. Not from lack of effort, but from roadblocks that appear like potholes on a familiar road. Unexpected repairs, a car that breaks down on the way to an interview, the scent of oil and rubber mixing with your frustration. These aren't random chosen one. They're the symptoms of something insidious, the curse of envy, weaving through your days like smoke you can't quite grasp. You've noticed it in social circles too, at that backyard barbecue where laughter rings out, burgers sizzling on the grill, but you feel on the outside, someone compliments your achievements, and another voice chimes in with a backhanded remark, their tone laced with something sharp. You smile through it, the taste of grilled meat turning ashen because deep down, you know, they see your potential, and it stings them. That envy, born from their own unfulfilled dreams, latches onto you, manifesting as these everyday thorns. Doors that should open stay shut, connections that should deepen instead wither. It's exhausting, this constant push against an invisible tide, leaving you questioning your worth, your calling. But what if these weren't just bad luck? What if they were signs, clear as day, that you've been targeted because of who you are? Hang on, because understanding why this happens, the root of it all, will make everything click into place. And trust me, once you see it, you'll never look at your struggles the same way. Let's peel back the layers here, because the why behind this envy curse isn't what you might think. It's not just human pettiness, it's deeper, tied to the very fabric of your spirit. You've always felt different, haven't you? That quiet knowing, even as a kid, that you were meant for more than the ordinary. In American life, we grow up with stories of the self-made, the dreamers who rise from small towns to big stages. But for the chosen ones like you, it's spiritual from the start, marked by a higher power, selected before you even took your first breath. The Bible speaks of it, those set apart, like David facing Goliath or Esther stepping into her destiny. But with that marking comes a target on your back. Envy isn't new, it's as old as Cain and Abel. That brother couldn't bear Abel's favor, so he struck him down. Fast forward to today, and it's the same energy, but cloaked in modern subtlety. Scientifically, psychologists call it social comparison theory. Leon Festinger's work in the 50s showed how we measure ourselves against others, and when someone like you starts to shine, it triggers a threat response in their brain. Their amygdala lights up, flooding them with cortisol, that stress hormone, turning admiration into resentment. But spiritually, it's darker. That envious person becomes a vessel for lower energies, what some call the evil eye or psychic attack. In energy terms, it's like they're sending out cords, thin, invisible tethers that latch onto your aura, siphoning your vitality. What few people understand is how this plays out in real American lives. Take the workplace dynamic. You're innovative. Your ideas spark during those team meetings in carpeted conference rooms, the hum of the projector in the background. But the envious colleague, stuck in their rut, feels diminished. Their bitterness builds, and unconsciously, they sabotage, spreading rumors that echo in the break room chatter or withholding info that could help you succeed. Studies from Harvard Business Review back this. Envy in teams leads to 30% more turnover. But for the chosen, it's amplified because your light draws it out. And family, oh, that's where it cuts deepest. Growing up in a middle-class home, maybe in the Midwest with its wide fields and church steeples, you were the one with big dreams. But a sibling, or even a parent, saw your potential as a mirror to their regrets. Their envy manifests as criticism, those dinner table comments that sting like salt in a wound. Spiritually, it's a generational curse, passed down like heirlooms, but on March 2nd, divine timing breaks it. Angels intervene, severing those cords with precision, like a surgeon's scalpel. But here's the part that changes everything. This curse thrives on your unawareness. The more you doubt yourself, the stronger it grows. Neuroscientifically, chronic envy exposure rewires your brain. fMRI scans show it activates the same fear centers as physical threat, leading to that drained feeling, the insomnia, the stalled progress. In spiritual traditions, from Native American smudging rituals to Christian prayer warfare, it's recognized as spiritual warfare. Ephesians 6:12 talks of wrestling not against flesh and blood, but principalities. That envious soul, they're often unwitting pawns, their malice amplified by unseen forces jealous of your divine assignment. Imagine the mechanics. Every jealous thought they send your way is like a dart, piercing your energy field. Over time, it builds scar tissue, blockages that manifest as those symptoms we talked about. But why you? Because you're chosen. Your soul contracted for this path to bring light into a world dimmed by comparison. American culture fuels it too. Social media scrolls through Insta-perfect lives, triggering envy epidemics. A 2023 Pew study found 45% of adults over 35 feel envious weekly. But for chosen ones, it's inverted. Others envy you, cursing your ascent. And the reversal? It's cosmic justice. What they meant for harm, God turns to good, as Joseph said in Genesis. On March 2nd, that boomerang hits. Their own lives stagnate while yours flourishes. But before we get to how you seal this victory forever, let's look at someone who lived it. Meet Sarah, a 48-year-old nurse from Ohio. She felt it for years. Shifts that dragged on with mishaps, patients who turned hostile without cause, home life tense with her husband's unexplained distance, envy from a jealous co-worker who couldn't stand Sarah's calm compassion. But one March 2nd, after a prayer vigil, it snapped. Promotions came, harmony returned. Her story, proof that recognizing the cause unlocks the door. You've seen the signs in your own life, felt the drain, but now the why is clear. It's not you, it's the curse targeting your light. So how do you ensure it never reforms? That's where the transformation begins, chosen one. Steps that blend faith, action, and inner work, leading you to abundance. First, acknowledge it. Stand in front of your mirror that morning, the bathroom light soft, steam from the shower lingering, and declare it out loud. I am chosen, and no curse can hold me. It's not woo-woo, it's reclaiming your authority. Psychologically, affirmations rewire neural pathways, reducing cortisol by up to 20% per UCLA studies. Spiritually, it's invoking Psalm 91, dwelling in the secret place, no plague comes near. Next, cleanse the energy. Grab some sage or Palo Santo, easy to find at any Walmart or online, and smudge your space. Wave it through your home, the earthy smoke curling up, windows open to let negativity out. For Americans like us, raised on practicality, pair it with a salt bath. Epsom salts from the drugstore, hot water soothing your skin, visualizing the curse dissolving like salt in water. Do this daily for a week post-March 2nd and watch the shift. But protection is key. Visualize a white light shield around you, thick, impenetrable like a force field from those sci-fi movies we love. Every morning as you sip your coffee, the aroma grounding you, affirm it. And boundaries. With that envious person, limit contact. No more engaging their drama. It's like starving a fire of oxygen. Now the heart of it, realign with your calling. Journal it out. What lights you up? That passion project sidelined by setbacks? Revive it. For Sarah, it was volunteering at church, leading to a community health initiative that exploded. Stories like hers abound. Take Mike, 55, from Texas, rancher by day, dreamer by night. Envy from a neighbor cursed his land deals, droughts hitting hard. Post-shattering, he prayed, acted, and sales boomed, funding his ministry. Integrate gratitude nightly, list 3 wins, the pen scratching on paper in your quiet den. Science shows it boosts dopamine, countering envy's poison. Spiritually, it's Philippians 4:6, thanksgiving guards your heart. And community, surround yourself with uplifters. Join a Bible study or online group for chosen ones, places where your light is celebrated, not dimmed. That sense of belonging, it's electric, dissolving isolation. But wait, what if remnants linger? That's where deeper work comes in. Forgive the envious one, not for them, but for you. Picture them in your mind's eye, their face softening as you release the cord. It's radical, but Jesus taught it. Forgive 70 times 7. For 35 plus Americans juggling jobs and family, this frees emotional bandwidth. Concrete steps build momentum. Step 1, daily meditation, 10 minutes breathing in light out darkness. Apps like Calm make it simple. Step 2, affirm your chosen status. Read Jeremiah 1:5. Before I formed you, I knew you. Step 3, act as if the curse is gone. Apply for that job. Reach out to that contact. The universe responds to faith in action. Tie this to your journey. The ebook, Call of the Chosen, the 30-day journey, lays it out perfectly. 30 days of guided steps, blending scripture, science, and stories to lock in this liberation. Sarah devoured it after her breakthrough, and it amplified everything. Abundance flowed, purpose clarified. Imagine your life now. That promotion lands, the office buzzing with your success, colleagues genuinely cheering. Home transforms, dinners filled with laughter, connections deepening, health rebounds, energy surging as you hike those trails, wind in your hair, feeling alive. Financially, doors open, unexpected checks, ventures thriving. But here's a twist. The real power is in consistency. One man, Tom, 42 from Florida, ignored the signs post-March 2nd and shadows crept back. But recommitting with the eBooks framework, he shattered them for good, now leading workshops on spiritual freedom. Rhetorical pause. What would your life look like unburdened, free from doubt's chains, stepping into abundance daily? Expand on protection, crystals if you're into it, black tourmaline on your desk, warding off negativity like a silent guardian. Or prayer circles. Text a friend, share the win, amplify the energy. Stories fuel this. Lisa, 38, California mom, envied by her sister over her budding art career. Curse hit as galleries rejected her, family strained. March 2nd broke it. Now exhibitions sell out. Family heals through forgiveness rituals from the ebook. Deeper causes reveal more. Envy often stems from the curse's own trauma, abandonment, failure. Understanding humanizes but doesn't excuse. Spiritually, it's discerning spirits. Test them, as 1 John says. Solutions evolve. Weekly audits. What drained you? Cut it. What energized? Double down. For work, network intentionally. LinkedIn messages to mentors. Coffee chats where authenticity shines. Health-wise, nutrition as armor. Whole foods, the crunch of fresh veggies fueling your temple. Exercise as release. Yoga flows, releasing stuck energy. Family integration. Share this with loved ones. Honey, something shifted. Let's pray together. Bonds strengthen. Curses can't penetrate unity. And the ebook, it's your roadmap. Day 1, acknowledge the marking. Day 10, sever cords. Day 20, activate abundance. Day 30, sustain the light. Thousands have transformed, from stalled dreams to legacy building. But before we wrap this journey, consider the ripple. Your freedom inspires others. That envious one, their agony might lead to their awakening, but that's not your burden. You've journeyed far in these words, from the fog of symptoms through the revelation of causes to the empowerment of solutions. Remember that kitchen moment on March 2nd, the dawn breaking? That's your reality now. The curse shattered, never to reform. You've endured, grown, and now step into a life of purpose, abundance, unshadowed. If this hit home, like the video, it's how we spread this light. Comment below what's lifting for you today. Share with a friend carrying their own weight. They need this. Subscribe for more on the chosen path. Next, we dive into activating your gifts. For the full transformation, grab Call of the Chosen, the 30-day journey now. Limited spots for the guided audio version. Don't miss locking in this freedom before the month ends. Your era of never suffering again starts today. And as you go forward, carry this. You are chosen, unbreakable light bearer. The curse is dust. Your destiny calls. Walk in it. Now let's deepen this even more, because one pass through isn't enough for a truth this profound. Think back to those symptoms, the way they infiltrated every corner of your American existence. Picture a typical Saturday morning in your garage, tools scattered on the workbench. The metallic tang of oil in the air as you tinker with that old car, trying to fix what's broken. But frustration builds. Nothing fits right. Parts don't align, mirroring the chaos in your career. Or holidays at the family table, turkey aromas filling the house, but undercurrents of snide remarks from a relative whose eyes linger too long on your plate of accomplishments. It's envy disguised as concern, pulling you down into arguments that leave you drained, the aftertaste of pie, soured by resentment. These moments accumulate, don't they? In the quiet of your commute, radio droning traffic updates, you ponder why joy feels elusive. Why does success for others come easy, while yours twists into knots. It's the curse at work, manifesting as procrastination's grip, emails left unanswered, ideas shelved because fear whispers failure. For women over 35, it might show in body image battles, mirrors reflecting not just age but a dimmed spark, envied by friends who compete subtly through diets and digs. Men feel it in provider pressures, wallets thinning despite hard work, the grills smoke at barbecues hiding their silent worries. Sensory overload too, the blare of your alarm pulling you from restless sleep, sheets tangled like the thoughts in your head. Breakfast rushed, cereal soggy, mind already racing to the day's potential pitfalls. By evening, exhaustion settles like dust on furniture, TV flickering but not distracting from the void, causes layer deeper. Beyond psychology, quantum physics hints at it, entanglement where one person's energy influences another's field. Envy creates negative entanglement, draining your prana or chi as Eastern wisdom meets Western science. In Christian terms, it's the adversary's scheme, using human vessels to oppose God's chosen. Statistics from Gallup polls show 60% of midlife Americans report purpose voids, but for you, it's targeted interference. Historical echoes, think Lincoln, envied by rivals, curses whispered in Washington parlors, yet his purpose prevailed. Modern. Oprah's early career sabotaged by jealous peers, but her light broke through. Solutions demand practice. After declaration, visualize daily. See the shattered curse pieces scattering like glass in wind. Pair with scripture recitation, aloud, voice echoing in your car, claiming victory. Cleansing expands, moonlight your crystals, or walk barefoot on grass, grounding excess energy. For urban dwellers, city parks suffice, the rustle of leaves a balm. Stories multiply impact. Enter David, 62, retired vet from Virginia. Post-service, envy from old comrades cursed his civilian life. Jobs lost, health declining, VA waits endless. March 2nd, prayer shifted it. Now he mentors vets, vitality restored via ebook steps. Forgiveness, ritual. Write the name, burn the paper safely, ashes to wind, release complete. Gratitude evolves. Photojournal, snaps of small wins. Sunrise over coffee, kids hug, building resilience. Community builds. Online forums buzz with chosen ones sharing breakthroughs, your comments sparking another's light. Health protocols, herbal teas, chamomile soothing nights, ginger firing mornings. Sleep hygiene, dim lights, no screens, inviting peace. Financial steps, budget with intention, tithing first, faith seed for abundance harvest. Career moves, update resume boldly, network events where handshakes seal destinies. Family healing, game nights, laughter overwriting old tensions. The ebooks 30 days? Day 5, identify envy sources. Day 15, energy audits. Day 25, vision boarding futures. Lisa's arc continued, post-exhibits, she taught art classes, envy turning to admiration from her sister. Tom's workshops? Packed, his story the hook. Ripples extend, your freedom models for kids, breaking generational envy. Deeper why, soul contracts, pre-birth agreements for growth through trials. Protection amulets, cross necklaces, touched for reassurance. Audit weekly, journal prompts like, where did light dim today? Nutrition as sacrament, meals blessed, nourishing spirit and body. Exercise rituals, walks with podcasts on spirituality, steps syncing with insights. Intimacy revival, date nights, rekindling sparks envy once quenched. Ebook bonuses, meditations, printable trackers, tools for life. David's mentoring changed lives, his once cursed health now marathon running. What if you doubled down? Imagine legacy, books written, causes championed. Closing the circle from dawn's lift to sustained glow. This journey's yours, embrace it fully. To expand further, revisit symptoms in seasons. Spring, renewal blocked, flowers wilting metaphorically in your plans. Summer, Vacations soured by mishaps, beach sand gritty with irritation. Fall, harvests meager, goals unmet. Winter, isolation amplified, holidays hollow. Causes seasonally, envy peaks in success times. Your promotion their trigger. Solutions seasonal, spring cleanses, summer adventures affirming worth. Fall gratitudes, winter reflections. More stories, Elena, 45, New York teacher. Envy from admin cursed classes, disruptions endless. Shatter led to award-winning program, ebook her guide. David's marathons, crossing finishes, crowd cheers echoing inner victory. Tom's crowds, faces alight, chains broken collectively. Your potential, infinite, curse-free, organic weave. If resonating, like and subscribe. Community grows. Share your March 2nd story below. We're in this. Ebook urgency. Doors close soon. Claim your journey. Memorable echo, chosen, curse shattered, rise eternal. But let's not stop. Depth calls for more. Symptoms in relationships, texts unread, calls dodged, the phone's silence deafening, dates that fizzle, chemistry blocked by unseen doubt. Work specifics, meetings where ideas stolen, credit yours but praise theirs, conference room air thick. Health nuances, headaches pulsing like warnings, gut instincts ignored leading to regrets. Causes, childhood envy imprints, playground jealousies seeding adult curses. Quantum observer effect, your belief in curse strengthens it, shatter belief, it dissolves. Spiritual warfare tools, armor of God daily donned, belt truth, breastplate righteousness. Stories, Jamal 39, Atlanta entrepreneur, envy from partner-cursed startup, investors fled. March 2nd pivot, funded massively, ebook structured his scale. Forgiveness depths, therapy blend, unpacking why their envy hooked you. Gratitude science, Harvard study, practitioners 25% happier. Community online, Discord groups for chosen real-time support. Health, acupuncture points releasing blocks, needles a modern meridian map. Finance, vision boards with cash flow charts, manifesting meets math. Career, mentorship seeks, coffees turning to collaborations. Family, apologies aired, hugs mending. Ebook days, day 3, aura scans, day 12, ally building, day 21, abundance invocations, day 30, legacy planning, Jamal's scale, employees now family, envy obsolete. Elena's program, kids thriving, her light multiplied. What legacy calls you? Pause, feel it. Ripples, community service post-freedom, giving back. Protection, essential oils, frankincense anointing, scent sacred. Audits, mood trackers, patterns revealed. Meals, mindful eating, flavors savored as blessings. Yoga, poses opening heart chakras, envy no entry. Intimacy, vulnerability shares, bonds unbreakable. Bonuses, community access, live Q&As. Jamal's family, business legacy, kids inspired. Elena's kids, artists emerging, cycle broken. Infinite, yes, write that book, travel those dreams. From symptoms grip to solutions embrace, you're transformed. Like if free, comment your win, share the light, subscribe for more. Ebook, last chance this week, your 30 days await. Echo, rise, chosen, unshackled, forever. Expanding onward, symptoms in solitude, evenings alone, wine glass in hand, the quiet amplifying doubts, TV remote clicked endlessly seeking escape, social media traps, scrolls envy-fueled, likes for others stinging, causes, cultural, American dreams shadow, success is zero-sum, physics, vibration law, attracts like but curse lowers yours, warfare, fasting days, clarity, sharpening discernment, Jamal's funding, pitch perfect, investors drawn, therapy, EMDR for traumatize, gratitude, group shares, power amplified, Discord, breakthroughs shared hourly, acupuncture, sessions monthly, energy balanced, vision boards, updated quarterly, mentorship, reciprocal, growth mutual, apologies, timed right, healing deep, day 7, blockbusters. Day 17, Purpose Mapping. Day 27, Celebration Rites, Jamal's Employees, Loyalty Fierce, Elena's Artists, Galleries Next, Legacy, What Mark, Envision, Service, Volunteer Hours, Joy Returned, Oils, Lavender for Calm Nights. Trackers, App Integrated, Eating, Recipes Spiritual, Ingredients Intentional, Poses, Warrior Strong. Shares, Nightly Check-ins, Access, for Attention. You need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you, and strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuzazuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment.